歡迎收睇美國專訊。咁今集嘅節目，我哋首先介紹美國南部海灣第一個康復健康中心。咁佢為每一個嘅客戶嘅特殊需求咧制定計劃。咁下邊係有關嘅介紹。
Push. 2. Split Second Foundation is a nonprofit organization committed to breaking barriers for people with disabilities. And how we do that is by creating resources and programs for people to improve their quality of life. Split Second Fitness is the first rehab-based fitness center in the Gulf South, specifically for people who've had paralysis, amputations, or some type of neurological condition. Although now we're seeing people even in like the aging population. The significance was, again, a lot of these people were going through health-related situations and being really put in a box with how many visitations they got from insurance. And once they were discharged, they had no place to go to continue their recovery and rehab journey. We've become that place. We founded Split Second Foundation in April of 2018. We opened the first fitness center in February of 2021. It started with me. July 4th, 2016, I had a diving accident that left me a C4 quadriplegic. Dove into shallow water and had a burst fracture at the C5 level in my neck. Woke up in the hospital 3 weeks later on a ventilator to the news that I was paralyzed and may never walk, may never breathe on my own again. I had a really strong support system, and even in my darkest days, they didn't let me get too down. We, after the first year here in New Orleans, we went to Sacramento to check out a facility similar to what we operate now. And that was where I really saw the importance of community, the importance of having a space that was for me, and seeing other people like me thriving, especially immediately after that, still dealing with some of the grief and the depression. That, I think, was where I saw that light in the darkness. And I wanted to be able to provide that light to everybody else here that didn't have it.
We did it on the mat, though. We did it just pushing up.
Well, right now, Split Second Foundation operates 2 programs, and they're very unique. Split Second Fitness and Split Second Cares. The director of Split Second Fitness is a physical therapist by training, and the rest of our staff are either kinesiology background, physical therapy background, or occupational therapy background. The Split Second Cares program, our director is an occupational therapist by training, but underneath that umbrella and really the full understanding of what she brings is mental health, community resource, and how to help people manage the beginnings of this and think of a life plan.
We were stretching it out.
美國緬因灣龍蝦基金會同當地嘅龍蝦養殖者合作，清除海洋當中廢棄嘅漁具。咁下邊嘅記者曼徹斯特嘅介紹。
If we drained the ocean, I think people would be shocked to see what's down there.
Fishermen are stewards of the environment, and they want to protect the fishing grounds that they make a living on. But with fishing gear, unfortunately, some of the risks are that it can get lost or cut off by other recreational boaters, or storms can take it. I think that anything that doesn't belong in the ocean shouldn't be in the ocean. So when we started cleaning up marine debris out of the ocean, it was right up my alley. Gear Grab is one of our projects that kind of encompasses a bunch of different aspects of cleaning up derelict fishing gear or ghost gear. We've been in the range of 3 to 4 tons of mass that we can find and bring to the surface. Our Gear Grab program started around 2011, and Jim actually participated in that one of the first years that we started doing that. He obviously seems very, very interested in this project and helping out.
When Erin started making it possible for us to actually do something and dispose of it properly, it meant that I could sort of combine my abilities and experience diving and lobstering with, something that was actually worth doing. The fishing gear is designed to catch and kill marine animals. But busted up fenders, dock lines, plastic bottles and stuff, those weren't designed to kill animals, but they do just as efficiently, right? And they don't deteriorate at all. Our problem is a public education one, really.
I think that people need to really start understanding their impact, what's affecting the ocean negatively that we can change about the way we live. My hope is that, a project like this is what kind of educates people and makes them more aware of what they can do. 3/4 of this planet is the ocean, and so we really need to work together to keep it healthy.
多謝收睇美國專訊，下次節目時間再見。